Hello my friends, welcome to the Healthy Zone. Well, it is no secret that I eat a lot of salads. So I thought I would bring you some of the salads that I have created, or they're knockoffs from unhealthy salads that you see in a restaurant. But I think what's important is with a salad you have to make sure that you have a good balance. So you need your protein, you need your healthy fat, and you need to switch your leafy greens up. You can't, if you eat the same salad with iceberg, which really has no nutritional value, but if you eat like romaine salads all the time, you're going to get bored. So I try to change my greens, and there are a few greens that I do not like in a salad. I do not like kale as the base of a salad, but pretty much from there I will eat most greens. I also change it up a lot because I will eat a salad for lunch and then I'll eat another salad for dinner. And you have to make sure that a salad keeps you full. That's why it's important to have the healthy fats, the protein, and things you really, really enjoy. Let's get started. I'm going to assemble my salad. My source of protein, I should say, today is a poached egg. I am not vegan. I do eat probably 90% plant-based diet. I think that plant-based foods are the only way to go. But I do eat cheese and I also eat eggs. And I have been known from time to time to crave a burger. It is not something I normally do, but I do crave a burger every now and then. So today's salad is more, I would say it's going to be vegetarian because there is cheese. Now, if you have a vegan source of feta cheese, then you go ahead and use that. So the base of my salad today is going to be arugula. And I always buy organic greens. I buy organic berries. I buy organic absolutely when it's on the dirty list. And there are some things that you would think you need to buy organic, but you really don't. But greens, I do believe, should be organic. So this is baby arugula. It is triple wash, but I wash it myself again. And 2 cups is only 20 calories. So I probably have about 3 cups of arugula. And arugula has a peppery blend. You can also find it in lemon. But for my salads, I usually lean towards regular arugula. So I have about 3 cups of the arugula here, and I have also gone ahead and grilled a few asparagus. Now asparagus is really in season right now, so I love it, and all I do is spray it with a little bit of coconut oil and throw it on a grill right here in the kitchen. I'm going to just take it and I'm going to slice it on an angle just to make it look pretty in my salad. So I'm just going to go ahead on an angle and slice small pieces of my asparagus, and I took off all the rough parts. All right, so now I'm just going to, can you see my bowl? Let me move my bowl so you can see what I'm doing here. There you go. So I'm just going to sprinkle my asparagus all over my salad. And the next thing we are going to add are fresh berries. I love the peppery taste of arugula with berries. So I have 3 small strawberries here. I better watch my poached egg, make sure it doesn't jump off the stove. Hang on a second for me. I'm just going to turn it down now. And I poach an egg just on the stove in a pan with vinegar in the water. I bring it to a boil, and I have this handy dandy little rubber silicone thing that I put the egg in. I get my eggs locally. They are organic. They are pasture raised. I do not buy my eggs from the grocery store. I found a really good source in my area, and the eggs, it's amazing how different a really fresh egg tastes. So anyway, I just put it on the stove and I poach away, okay? All right, so I'm gonna just go ahead and cut the tops off of my strawberries. And like I said, these are 3 small berries. If you're one that likes to core your strawberries, you go right ahead. I'm just going to slice each strawberry in half, and then I'm just going to slice the pieces over my salad. And the berries really they make it really fresh, and hopefully the berries will taste good. Sometimes you get a pretty bad strawberry. Right now they're starting to taste pretty good, They haven't brought out any of the local strawberries yet, but when they do, I try to get those because those are usually really small. They have a lot of flavor to them, so I love that. All right, so now I have about 10 blueberries here, and the blueberries are, let me show you my fruit I buy. This is what is sold in my area. These are Driscoll organic blueberries. I'm using Driscoll organic strawberries, and I'm also using Driscoll organic raspberries. So, like I said, I have about 10 to 12 blueberries here. We're just going to sprinkle it on our salad. All right, so the blueberries are on. Now I have these gorgeous, gorgeous raspberries. I love raspberries, so I'm just going to place those on my salad. And these have all been rinsed. I don't wash my berries until I am ready to use them. And berries don't last long in the refrigerator, so buy them when you know you're going to use them up. So now I'm also going to add some sunflower seeds, and I'm just going to add a tablespoon, and I measure everything out, my friends, because if I don't, I get a little happy-go-lucky with the things I put on my salads. And then they're like 5,000 calorie salads. All right, I'm also going to take an avocado, and I always have a spare avocado when I want to eat one, just in case one is not really as green as it should be. Sometimes they get a little yellowy and I don't like them. Oh, this one's pretty good. It's pretty good. So I'm going to cut this in half because I only want to use a quarter of this because I have other sources of fat for this salad. So I'm going to take the knife and I'm just going to cube it really small because I want to have avocado in almost every bite I take, because when you have something creamy like avocado and a poached egg, you really don't need a whole lot of dressing, which cuts down on calories. So we're just going to go ahead and dump that onto the salad. And then you can just lift it and spread it a little bit so you have a little bit of avocado all over your salad. And then I'll store this. I squeeze lemon juice or lime juice on it, and I store it in a baggie pressed up against the skin, and it stays green, but I do eat them rather quickly. All right, so now I'm going to add a little bit of feta cheese. Now this is where if you're vegan, you'll want to leave this off, but if you have a vegan feta cheese that you really love, add it because it does add a nice little flavor. So I just take a tablespoon of this, and I do measure it. And I just sprinkle, and this is full fat. I don't buy low fat. I use full fat. And I just sprinkle a small amount onto the plate, and that is just so yummy. And then I'll take a little bit of pepper and just sprinkle that over. And my egg should be done, and then I'll talk about the dressing. So I'm going to come over here. Okay, so my poached egg is in the pan, and you'll need a slotted spoon for this, and you want to carefully lift your poached egg out, and I try to drain it at all angles so that you don't get a ton of water in your salad, because you don't want to do that. So try to get most of the water off the poached egg and just set it in the center of your salad. Sprinkle of my pepper and put it on. I like pepper. I'm also going to take just a bit of the Celtic sea salt, and I'm going to sprinkle that over the egg. I have to have salt on my egg. I absolutely do. And then I'll just sprinkle it a little bit on the whole salad, and this just brings the salad to life. If you're ever eating a salad and you say, oh, this is just so boring, this dressing just isn't doing it for me, just put a sprinkle of salt. It's amazing how much that salt is going to bring out the ingredients in your dressing. Okay, so now, if you wanted to use a salad dressing, try to buy something that's really clean. Now this is high in calories. It has 160 calories, but your greens have virtually no calories at all. And the asparagus is very low. The avocado, we used a quarter. So I'll put the calorie content below for you. But this salad dressing, I might need a little something something, but you really don't when you have the avocado and the egg. So what I will do is I will sometimes just pour like a tablespoon, and this is Tessemae, and I will do just maybe a half a tablespoon, and I just sprinkle a little off to the side just in case I need a little bit of dressing on the greens, and then I can just dip it in and enjoy the salad without saturating. I don't like a lot of dressing on my leaves, on my greens. I don't like them to get soaking wet in dressing. So that would be my dressing to put on there. Now, to finish the salad off, and what this is going to do is really brighten up the whole salad. I'm going to take maybe a quarter of a lemon. I don't want to take a half, that would be too much. And I'm only going to drizzle this on the greens, not the egg. And this will brighten up the greens and the fruit. It's amazing. And you can put as much as you'd like on, but I just put, like I said, about a quarter, and I don't squeeze out all the juice. So maybe a quarter of a lemon and squeeze out only half of the juice. And there you have it. This is an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous salad. It has so much flavor. It's so full of nutrients for you. You're not going to gain weight eating like this. You just are not. You're just doing so much good for your body when you eat like this. The only way you can continue on with healthy eating is if you are enjoying the foods you are eating. If you are not enjoying them, you will start to go back to the bad foods that satisfied you. So making beautiful salads like this, I love berries, I love poached eggs, I love asparagus, I love everything that I put in this salad. So therefore I really enjoy it. So that's it for the Healthy Zone. Let me know if you're going to try this salad. Now if you don't like poached eggs, chop up a hard-boiled egg, or if you prefer fried egg, go ahead and fry an egg in some coconut oil and throw the fried egg on here. It's just beautiful. And when you crack that egg open, and it may be a little done because it sat on the stove for a minute, but when you crack that open and it oozes out just beautifully, it is still a very soft yolk, so this will help to add to the creaminess of the salad. And plus, once I chop it all up, it's going to be delicious, my friends. Trust me. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget, subscribe. We are living life. Go out in the world and be happy, healthy, beautiful, and most of all, my friends, lovable. Until the next time, bon appetit. I just felt like saying that.